Hey YouTube, Sabermetrics here. As you can tell, it's actually me. A lot of you guys were asking and requesting to see what I look like, and I guess it's been a while since I've made a video as well, so I thought I might as well make this and show you guys what I look like. So I guess in a past video or so, I think I've mentioned that I'm Chinese, also Canadian. A little bit about me, I was born in Hong Kong, but I think I moved to Canada when I was 3 or something, and I pretty much grew up there. So that's why I don't really have like a Chinglish accent. In terms of Yu-Gi-Oh, I guess that's what you guys are more interested in. I've been playing for around three and a half years. I basically started, well, I started actually when the sets came out, when the first sets came out, like Legend Blue Eyes. But I was like, I don't know, 12, 13 at the time, and I mainly just bought the packs for a collection because the cards look cool, just like any other kid at school. And then I really only started playing competitively, or at least I'd like to think competitively, about 3 or 4 years ago. I think when Phantom Darkness came out. It was I think it was at the end of Gladiator's Assault, but it was when Phantom Darkness came out, that's when I really got interested again in the game. You guys have probably noticed I haven't made too many videos lately, not too many pack openings or whatnot, and the reason for that is I'm not really enjoying the game anymore, to be honest, and I guess this is actually the main point of my video. It's not really a rant or anything, it's more of I just want to kind of, let you guys know what my thoughts are on this format, and not even this format, just in general what Konami's doing. I'm not too keen on stuff like Hyper Librarian and Tengus because that just forces everyone to run those, whether they like it or not, because those cards are just, I mean, they're too good. I wouldn't really like to say it's broken because there are ways to get around it still. It's not stuff like Solemn Warnings, they're not exactly staples in every single deck. But when it comes to like Tengu and Librarian, those just net so many pluses for yourself if you're playing it, that it just makes the game unfair if you're not running it and you run into that. Also the fact that, the prices of cards are pretty ridiculous. I mean, for Hyper Librarians, I'm going off by British pounds right now because I only know the values of them over here. I'm living in the UK right now still. I think Librarians are going for about £50. I'm assuming $80, $90 each or so, which is really ridiculous. I know that Konami's not really setting the secondary market price. That's the only reason why is because there's a high demand for it, and that's why it's so expensive. But at the same time, Konami kind of influences it because they release it in such a difficult to achieve or attain manner. They basically released it in the subscription, so you have to subscribe to like a year just to get one of each promo, and the other promo, which is the Mech Lord one, which isn't really even that usable. Konami hasn't really been doing that great for the player base in my eyes. They've kind of redeemed themselves lately with Pot of Duality and Christian reprints, which is nice, but at the same time, those aren't actually the staple cards. If you look at stuff like Solemn Warnings, those are run in every single deck. Duality isn't really run in every single top tier deck. You can use it if you want to, add some consistency to your deck. But mostly it's used in stuff like Gadgets, Gravekeepers, stuff like that, which you don't really run in, like, for example, Tengu plants, Doppel plants, whatever. So I would kind of urge Konami to reprint stuff which more people use, but I guess they are kind of stepping in the right direction, hopefully anyways. So now on back to me. I'm kind of taking a break from Yu-Gi-Oh for now. As you guys probably know from my past videos, I've started Pokemon. I enjoy the game so much more. The cards aren't as expensive. I mean, recently there's a card that's jumped up about 35, 40 pounds in price called Mega Prime. But that's just because it topped so many, it topped pretty much, I think, 3 out of the 4 places in US Nationals or something, but that might go down. But in general, cards don't go more than 20, 25 pounds each. So unlike Yu-Gi-Oh, where there's 50, 70 pound cards, and when Duality was at its prime, probably about 100 pounds or so. So that's probably the cost factor. That's what I like about Pokemon. The other thing is that, it's not as stressful. So when you play your turn with Pokemon, you don't actually have to wait for your opponent to respond to something. You can play out your turn, and your opponent can't really do much until you end your turn. Some may think that that's not a great thing because they like to respond, they like to, flip trap cards or whatever. But I'm not really trying to force you guys into playing Pokemon or whatever. But if you guys kind of feel the same way as me and you think that Yu-Gi-Oh is kind of going downhill for you guys, try out Pokemon. and see how that goes. I did notice a lot of people say try out Magic as well. I actually did play Magic when I was younger. Also, I think around the same time I started Yu-Gi-Oh as well. Actually, a little bit later than that. That was when my cousins played, but I didn't really enjoy that game too much. It wasn't the fact that it was stressful or it was unfair or anything. It just didn't appeal to me in general. I didn't like the game mechanics. You might think that's kind of similar to Pokemon, but I don't know. I just didn't like it too much. So that's me. Kind of a rant. Let's see, 6 minutes long. And this is actually, I'm recording right now on a different camera. Another new camera. I'm trying to get rid of my new one, which I recorded once for the Gold Series pack opening. But yeah, I'm kind of skipping back and forth because I didn't actually script this. This is completely unscripted. I'm just going off the top of my head thinking of what I can say. And oh right, I did say that I'm taking a break from Yu-Gi-Oh, but that doesn't mean I'm quitting. I'm going to try and get back into it as soon as Generation 4, so that the next set of Yu-Gi-Oh comes out. I don't know, I like the Exceeds. They look cool. I mean, the artwork on the cards, the black borders and all look really cool. But it's mainly not that. I'm just hoping that they're new archetypes that we can look into, so we're not forced to run Tengu in our decks, just to stay competitive. I mean, personally, I don't have any Tengus. I got rid of mine earlier before they got really hyped up, and now I don't want to spend 35 pounds on a set of them. Because I'm spending my money on Pokemon now, but I'm not really trying to deter you guys either. I'm just waiting for a new set or new packs to open for you guys as well. I mean, I've opened Gold Series for you guys, and that's pretty much the most recent set. There is Hidden Arsenal 4 Special Edition. I'm not sure if it's out yet or not, but my Locals doesn't have it yet, so I'll try and open a box or two of that. Not like actual big boxes, because I don't actually need anything from Hidden Arsenal 4. I thought I'd just show you guys what the promos look like. But as soon as that comes out, I'll try and get my hands on, like a special edition or two of it. What else is there? I didn't actually pick up the starter deck for the Exceeds either because I didn't think I needed anything there yet. And until I actually need it, I think I'll pick them up then. I don't think they'll be out of print then. So, well, hopefully anyways. I think that's about it, really. I've kind of gone on 8 minutes, and for those who are still watching, I applaud you. Just to listen to me go on for 8 minutes just looking at my face is kind of a bit random, but yeah, I guess that's about it. Hopefully I shall put up another video soon. I do apologize if I don't, but I'm kind of busy right now because I've got some personal things to deal with right now, and I'm not always 100% kind of focusing on Yu-Gi-Oh. So yeah, so thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully I will see you guys later. If not, one more thing. I am going back to Canada. Was it August 13th or so? So I will be going to locals there, 401 Games, Card Masters. Not so much Dolly's because it's a bit. Actually, no. Where I'm staying now, I might go to Dolly's. If you guys go to Dolly's in Toronto. I might see you there as well. So after August 13th, I'll be there for a month. If you guys want to let me know, if you guys want to talk to me, just hit me up. I'll be there. I'll still have my Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, and I'll try and make a deck there just for fun. But it won't obviously be anything top tier. And that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching, guys, and I shall see you guys later. See you.